I couldn't believe my eyes when two HOA enforcers, Margaret Hensley and Clara Thompson, roared up in massive moving trucks and smashed right into my Grandpa Henry's garage in Maplewood Heights. It was July 2024, a sweltering summer morning in this pristine suburban enclave outside Chicago, where perfect lawns hide cutthroat drama. These women, armed with a vendetta, snapped our lock and stormed our private property, claiming Henry's minor violations like a slightly overgrown hedge or an unapproved shade of mailbox paint gave them the right to seize whatever they wanted. But my 77-year-old grandpa, a retired aerospace engineer with a razor-sharp mind, wasn't about to let them win. He'd lost his wife, Lila, to stress-induced illness 4 years earlier, thanks to relentless HOA harassment at their old home. Margaret, the ringleader, had tormented Lila over trivial garden issues, and Henry vowed at her grave never to let bullies triumph again. I'm Jake, his 27-year-old grandson, a freelance videographer who moved in to help out and save cash. My habit of filming everything turned our family saga into a viral spectacle that shook the nation. Maplewood Heights is the kind of place where curb appeal trumps kindness, and the HOA wields more power than a small government. Margaret, 60, with her polished suits and commanding presence, saw herself as the neighborhood savior, enforcing rules with a zealot's conviction. Her sidekick, Clara, 57, thrived on gossip, always snapping photos for evidence. Together, they'd driven out families for years. Think the Parkers, fined into foreclosure over an illegal fence, or the elderly Kim family, harassed until they sold their home over non-compliant shrubs. By the time they targeted Henry, Margaret thought she was invincible, her system perfected, nitpick violations, pile on fines, then force sales through legal pressure. It started with petty notices. Henry's grass was 2.5 centimeters too tall, $80 fine. His rose planter obstructed views, $100 fine. His shed's paint was off-tone, $250 fine. Henry, unfazed, pinned each letter to the fridge with smiley magnets, saying, "Lila cried over letters like these, Jake. I won't let them break me." Margaret escalated, strong-arming neighbors like Tom Reynolds, threatening his century-old maple tree unless he signed complaints against Henry. At an HOA meeting, she delivered a theatrical speech about saving Maplewood Heights for future generations, painting Henry as a rebel gardener. The crowd ate it up, but Henry whispered to me, "The most dangerous people believe they're the hero." Then came the invasion. On a Monday at 8:15 a.m., Margaret's sleek Lexus, plate, Queen 1, and Clara's sticker-plastered SUV led two moving trucks labeled Maplewood Cleanup Crew. Neighbors watched, some filming, as Margaret, in a crisp cream blazer, and Clara, phone in hand, cut our lock with bolt cutters. "Justice has arrived," Margaret declared, as Clara live-streamed their heroic cleanup. The trucks rolled into our garage, drivers hired for $250 each, no questions asked. Margaret barked orders. "Load the valuable tools first. Those antiques are worth thousands." Henry, sipping coffee on the porch, looked eerily calm. "Welcome, ladies," he called out. "Care for a tour?" His voice dripped with mischief. I filmed from the house, heart pounding, as he raised his phone like a maestro and said, "Enjoy the VIP experience." The garage door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Suddenly, 16 industrial sprinklers unleashed a torrent of non-toxic, foul-smelling liquid. Think rotten fish and spoiled cheese. Chaos erupted. Margaret's blazer turned a sickly brown. Clara's phone, still streaming, captured their screams. "What is this?" "Open the door." The drivers bolted, abandoning the trucks. Henry's pre-recorded voice boomed. "Welcome to the property defense system. Authorities have been notified. Enjoy your aromatic treatment." Neighbors cheered, filming the debacle. Margaret stuck in a window, Clara slipping in the stench, their live stream racking up 10,000 viewers. Officer Daniels arrived, gagging at the smell. Margaret, dripping and disheveled, played the victim. "This is chemical assault, a federal crime. Our evidence, security footage, and legal documents was ruined by water damage, and I feared we'd lose everything." Henry looked broken, murmuring, "I failed you, Lila." But Tom, our neighbor, sprinted over with his own footage, showing Margaret's intent to steal. "Load the antiques first. We'll charge storage fees for profit." Clara's live stream, still running, hit 20,000 viewers with comments like, "Arrest these thieves," and "Henry's a legend." The tide turned. Daniels arrested Margaret for burglary and fraud, her empire crumbling as the neighborhood erupted in celebration. The story exploded 6 million views on social media, garage justice trending globally. News outlets called Henry a folk hero. Late-night shows dubbed his concoction karma spray. At trial, Margaret's lawyer argued Henry's system was an illegal booby trap, but my USB drive with Clara's stream sealed her fate, revealing her plan to steal and profit. Shockingly, 3 HOA allies turned against her, exposing years of embezzlement and abuse. The judge's verdict was brutal. $50,000 to Henry, 500 hours of janitorial community service, and a lifetime HOA ban. The courtroom roared with applause. Henry, humble as ever, said, "I just wanted to grow roses for Lila." 6 months later, Maplewood Heights was transformed. New HOA leader misses. Larson foster community, not fear. Henry's Garden won awards, and his Defense Depot became a local legend. My YouTube channel, Justice Next Gen, hit 500,000 subscribers. But peace was fleeting. A federal agent, Mr. Carter, approached, flashing a badge and warning of concerns about Henry's methods. As he left, I caught his whispered radio call. "Target confirmed. Begin Phase 2. Henry's face darkened. "Jake, this isn't about HOAs anymore. We've rattled someone big." Our victory had drawn dangerous attention. What had Henry's genius unleashed? Who's watching us now and why? Share your wildest theories below, hit like, and subscribe for more epic tales of justice. Character name changes. Walt Henry, Tyler Jake, Evelyn Blackwood, Margaret Hensley, Doris Martinez, Clara Thompson, Rose Lila, Bob Wilson, Tom Reynolds, Mrs. Patterson, Mrs. Larson, Officer Rodriguez, Officer Daniels, Frank Patricia Kim, Richard Mr. Carter, Jenkins Mr. Carter.